Well, what do we have here? A second round of applications? More likely than you'd think. Hello everyone, I'm Pi. I work with the lovely people on Project Lumen as both a background artist and one of the quote-unquote bosses that's not nearly as serious as that. Our dream is to create an RPG-like game based on the live series so held dear to our hearts, with a story heavily inspired by the series, where we have branching possibilities, where you can fight, play minigames, explore, and interact with the characters we all hold dear. We go into more depth in our first video, so watch it from the link in the description, but the premise of the game is this. The player is introduced as the Watcher Child, and you must make sure that each life file you are given wins every game. We're currently working on a demo of Third Life as we speak. Our original application round brought in character artists for talking sprites, background artists, and script writers, but as we've been working on it for the last few months, we realised we're lacking. We need background artists, UI artists and writers, all aged 13+ as per social media guidelines that either have Tumblr or Discord. That's where you all come in. So mark your calendars, we open applications on the 30th of April and you have until the 20th of May to apply. We'll have the link to the application form on our Tumblr and also posted on here on the 30th. The link to our Tumblr is in the description, as well as Blue Sky and our Discord server where you can chat with us and we can taunt you with spoilers. Now, I've gathered some people to explain how each role works. I'll hand it over to one of our writers, Foam, to explain the writer's role.
Hello and welcome to the Writing Corner, where we're looking forward to meeting all the new applicants. I'm Foam and I've worked as a writer for Lumen for several months now. In regards to the writer's applications, don't feel intimidated. While we look at examples of your writing when considering you, we're not going to judge your capabilities to write for the game too harshly, because as you may notice, it's a game, not fanfiction. We've got a link to a basic guide of the format we've been using and learned from in the description so you can get a better understanding of what we do and so you're not going to join in blind. And once you are chosen, you will be guided through the ropes of learning how to write the script, so you don't need to stress. This is to say, don't worry about your prose. We're mainly looking at the way you handle dialogue, characterization, as well as potentially a little bit of scene handling. You need to be willing to work with others as well, since this style of writing is quite collaborative in nature. This project is big, but I'd like to think the workload isn't. While Lumen has a small team of writers, we've managed to split the work between us, going at a steady pace of one season/timeline per month, with a week-long break in between. We've got each of the season's small and big events alike written down in bullet points and put into a Google Sheets form for the writers to claim. We are the ones to decide on what we want to write, which usually adds up to about 1,000 words every 2 weeks. Though we understand if deadlines can't be met, more time can always be given. We aren't monsters, that's the Watcher's job. We also have a meeting every other Sunday to talk about progress and make sure our writing all lines up, while also planning out what needs to be done next. These meetings are very fun though, trust me. That's it for the cool side, now onto the artists. Come up North.
Hello, I'm North, one of the background artists on the team. During the second application round, a new position has opened. UI Artists. A quick debriefing about UI. It stands for User Interface, meaning that you are going to be the ones behind what the players see when playing the game, menus, prompts, all the good stuff. Are you like Grian and cannot help yourself when it comes to buttons? Well, this is a position for you. You will make plenty of buttons, trust me. If you wish to apply, there are a couple of things to keep in mind, of course. First, it is preferred that you have at least a bit of knowledge when it comes to pixel art and how to animate sprites, since that is the art style the game will rely on. Second, you'll be working closely along the big boss as he codes. He'll work on the game's skeleton, while you craft its skin. There exist concept sketches of how menus will look like if you want some guidance, but you can do whatever you want if you so desire. We're all about that creativity. This is a very exclusive job, just so you know. You will have the most fun, definitely. We are looking for 1 or 2 people to fulfill this role, so if you want to apply, come do it quickly. Come make buttons! Now to Pi again for background art.
Thank you North, thank you Foam. As a background artist, we get to create background art that will be shown in fights, cutscenes, and loading screens. This is the best role ever because we have the most room for creativity, for freedom to create the world of this game. One of my favourite things, though, about this project is the differences in style each season is going to have. Third Life is a vibrant, lively watercolour feel, Last Life a dreary, muddy, oil painty one, Double Life a pinkish wash, and so on for every season we have. We get to control how the world looks through the lens of the setting. Don't you want to create things like the Secret Keeper's statue, the Bamboozler's base, the relationship? Of course you do. Of course. Background artists are expected to do at least a couple backgrounds per season of the Life series, so carefully consider if you think you won't be able to handle that kind of workload. But do know, we do give you a lot of time to work on them. Time is not an issue, trust us. We just need effort and motivation. Also, a side note, we do welcome traditional artists. As long as you can scan in art with good quality, we'd love to have you. If you don't have a scanner, remember, libraries have them as well. And we're a small team, as background artists. We'd love to have you join us. Thank you. So, if you think you'd enjoy working on this project, you can follow us on Tumblr for when the applications come out. It won't be long, remember, the 30th of April. See you!